Tokyo's architecture sector is active and multifaceted today, with Tokyo-based architects looking outward while taking into account their particular metropolis. Dubai's new modernist architecture, on the other hand, boasts revolutionary exposed glass walls, tiered climbing spirals, and subtle references to classic Arabic patterns. Wouldn't it be interesting to compare and contrast these architectures? Well, today, I'll walk you through the architecture of Dubai and Tokyo. Then let me know in the comments which is the best one for you. So stay tuned and watch the video until the end. But before that, kindly show some support through subscribing to this channel and smashing that notification bell beside it to be updated whenever we post new videos. Now, let's get started. To begin with, let's take a look at Japanese architecture. Tokyo's architecture has been heavily influenced by the city's history. Because of this and other factors, Tokyo's current urban landscape is mostly modern and contemporary architecture, and older buildings are scarce. The metropolis has been left in ruins twice in recent history. First, in the 1923 Great Kanto earthquake, and later after extensive firebombing during World War II. Tokyo used to be a city of low structures and single-family homes, but it now focuses on high-rise residential residences and urbanization. In fact, Japanese architects devised a method of constructing temples, furniture, and residences without the use of screws or nails. The item is held together by joints that hold everything in place. Joints, while more time-consuming, tend to withstand natural disasters better than nails and screws, which is why certain temples in Japan have survived recent natural disasters. Tokyo's culture is changing, and the risk of natural disasters is increasing. Thus, architecture has had to evolve dramatically since the 1990s. Typhoons, rising sea levels, volcano eruptions, and big earthquakes are all current threats due to their location near Tokyo Bay. As a result, maritime concerns such as increasing sea levels and seismic disasters have received increased attention. Furthermore, Tokyo has been steadily increasing in recent years. As a result, new structures have been constructed at higher heights to maximize the use of the area they occupy. In order to make commuting more effective, additional tunnels for a hyperloop have been erected, connecting the two main coasts of Kanagawa and Chiba Prefecture in recent years. Tokyo's technology and growth will continue to influence the city's architecture for many years to come. First, we have the Prada Building. The building's exterior is still striking. A glass tower studded with convex, bubble-like diamonds that give the structure a porous aspect. The warm inside lights transform it into a massive honeycomb after dark, apparently reserved for only the wealthiest of bees. Next is the Asakusa Culture and Tourism Center. Asakusa is a neighborhood in Tokyo's State District known for the Senshi-ji, a local Buddhist temple. In this aspect, the Culture and Tourism Center's design is a brilliant blend of purpose and heritage. The structure houses a variety of activities, including tourist information center, exhibition spaces, multi-purpose rooms, and meeting rooms. Architect Kengo Kuma saw this as an opportunity to construct a vertical town with a contemporary vernacular flavor. We also have the National Museum of Art. The building's facade combines sleek international style lines with pro-brutalist raw material transparency, making it refreshingly modern, intimidating, and confident. Light pours through skylights and strategically positioned windows, indicating that the building's flow has been carefully considered. Of course, there is also the Fuji Television Building. The Fuji Television Building, perched on the Odaiba beachfront and dwarfed by everything around it, is another of the city's most remarkable structures. An imaginative, futuristic construction straight out of the pages of some pulpy sci-fi movie. The 25-story structure is comprised of two main towers joined by crisscrossing walkways or streets in the sky. And the building's distinctive feature, a 32-meter diameter titanium sphere weighing 1,350 tons. The big metal ball gives the structure a fun quality that makes it difficult not to be enchanted by it. Well, how can we forget the Tokyo Tower? The tower is a well-known Tokyo icon and one of the city's most popular tourist attractions, with attractions ranging from the bottom to the top. Tokyo Tower is modeled after the Eiffel Tower in Paris. However, it stands 9 meters taller due to its longer spire. Despite its greater height, Tokyo Tower is only 3,300 tons lighter than the Eiffel Tower. The lattice on Tokyo Tower is painted white and red, in contrast to the reddish-brown tint of the Eiffel Tower. Such vivid colors were designed in compliance with local air safety rules at the time. The same colors are used on several other smaller broadcasting towers in Tokyo. With these, we can confidently assert that Tokyo's urban landscape is alive with some of the most interesting structures in the world. The city has historically encouraged architectural innovation, the results of which may be seen today, from contemporary glass and steel high-rises to innovative design experiments. Now, let's move forward to Dubai's architecture. Dubai is a unique location, one that is associated with the desert. High heat and a scarcity of water, as well as flora and sandstorms, make for exceedingly tough construction circumstances. There's also a 30-meter sand layer that can't be used for construction, as well as other barriers. Nothing is impossible in Dubai, as evidenced by what has occurred over the last few decades. A tremendous civilization leap occurred in the United Arab Emirates. Financial success and prestigious architecture are inextricably linked. Dubai's architectural success reflects its economic success. The sheer amount of new facilities is remarkable. Many new ideas were applied here as well, such as the world's only 7-star hotel, artificial palm trees, islands and an indoor ski slope, Dubai Marina, and so on. Of course, the war against the desert never ends. The late 19th century architecture of Dubai was influenced by Iranian, Indian, and Islamic influences. The hot and humid climate, the residents' religious and social conventions, and the accessible range of construction materials were all important factors in determining architectural styles. The major characteristics were simplicity, functionality, durability, and climate adaptability. Stone, palm fronds, and palm tree trunks were used as early building materials, with mud serving as mortar. With the discovery of oil in Dubai, an unforeseen development boom ensued, resulting in a mishmash of architectural styles. Traditional Islamic architecture and the environment were often overlooked in construction, and Dubai was not yet courting the world's attention by building the biggest and best. Many glass towers were built, which required massive quantities of electricity to keep cool. Builders have been more environmentally conscious and aware of Arabic heritage in the recent years. Dubai's rulers are overseeing master planning, which is resulting in more harmonious growth. Construction is progressively using the most efficient heat-resistant materials, and more architects are incorporating classic designs into their work. Now let's take a closer look at some of the most amazing buildings in Dubai. Burj Khalifa, with its 2,722 feet, has become synonymous with Dubai's expansion and majesty. The ultra-luxe Armani Hotel, residential units, restaurants and bars, as well as at the top Burj Khalifa Sky Experience, which takes tourists to the 148th floor for jaw-dropping vistas of Dubai, have made this cloud-piercing building the focus of Dubai since its completion in 2010. The 160-story Burj Khalifa was designed by Chicago-based Skidmore, Owings and Merrill, which won an invited design competition. It has a triple-lobed footprint inspired by the spider lily flower. We also have the ever-famous The Palm. Atlantis The Palm, which stands proudly above the Palm Jumeirah, is one of Dubai's most popular resorts, combining a 5-star hotel with high-end restaurants, the Lost Chambers Aquarium, and the Aquaventure Water Park. This blush pink monster, which opened in September 2008 and has 1,539 guest rooms distributed across 2 wings, was designed by Wimberly Allison Tong Hu. Have you ever heard about the Green Planet? The Green Planet and City Walk may be smaller than some of Dubai's super sites, but it earns our vote for its remarkable cylinder inside a cube appearance and living rainforest interior. We also have the Opus. The Opus, the famed late architect Zaha Hadid's first and only entry into Dubai, blends the crisp lines of a glass cube with a curving emptiness as its heart. This futuristic fantasy near the Burj Khalifa will open in September with luxury residential units, commercial zones, and a 93-room hotel from Spanish brand ME by Malia, as well as 15 pubs and restaurants. This bold design is a fitting tribute to Hadid, who was renowned as the Queen of the Curve, and was the first woman to win the Pritzker Architecture Prize. Let's add the Museum of the Future to our list. The Museum of the Future is fast taking shape in downtown Dubai with a projected launch date of 2020. Killa Design's curving structure, named one of the world's most advanced buildings, was inspired by aviation construction processes, combining joint-free stainless steel and fiberglass panels to produce a smooth elliptical shape. The eye-catching oval, if completed, will be etched with Arabic calligraphy and serve as an incubator for creativity. So, which architecture do you think is best? Is it Dubai or Tokyo? Which among the buildings mentioned would you want to visit? Let me know your thoughts in the comments section. Well, make sure to like this video if you enjoyed it and share it with your friends. Also, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and hit that notification bell to be updated whenever we post new videos. If you want more videos like this, you can always check out our other videos by visiting our channel. Again, this is the Luxe Luxury channel. Thank you for watching and see you on the next video.